Hi, grade 2s and 3s. I'm just going to show you how the Area and Perimeter Explorer works. So in the problem, I asked you to come up with different rectangles that have an area of 12 square units. I'm going to do an example to show you with an area of 6 square units. So from down here, I'm going to choose the square tile to use. I'm going to do purple for my first one. So when I start building it, I'm just bringing up squares until I've put 6 squares down to make a rectangle. So you can see that it's calculating my area and perimeter as I go. So there's 6 squares on there. So I know my area is 6. And it tells me up here, area is 6 square units. It also tells me my perimeter. So you could have added that because you are great at adding. So you could have added that to know that 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2 is 10, perimeter of 10 units. I want to see that thinking when you show me your work. So you could either take a picture of it or not. It doesn't matter if there's a picture or not. But you do need to tell me that you did perimeter equals 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2 equals 10 units altogether. The area should stay the same because that's the whole point, is you're trying to find different rectangles that have the same area. So I'm going to make another one with an area of 6 units, but I'm going to change my rectangle. Still a rectangle, same properties of a rectangle. So 2 sides of one length and 2 sides of another equal length. But this time it's changed in perimeter a little bit because my rectangle is a little bit different. I have a perimeter of 14 units. 1 plus 6 plus 1 plus 6. Still a rectangle, still covers the same area of 6 square units, but it's different because the perimeter is different and it looks different, but it's still a rectangle. So I want to know how many rectangles you can come up with that have an area of 12 square units. If you have time, you can come up with ones that are not rectangles, but still have 6, or in your case, 12 square units. So as an area. So for example, if I did ones like this has 6 square units and a perimeter of 14 like this one does, but it's not a rectangle. That's okay. Do this problem first, and if you have time, you can do this and come up with different ones. It wouldn't work if you did this because that's technically not the same shape. It's not connected. You have to have it connecting on the sides. It can't just connect on the corners. Okay? All right. Have fun with that.